Hi, it's Tom Henson, and this weekend I thought I'd replay an episode of Tom's Take from a couple of weeks ago. The St. Baldrick's event is happening on Sunday, where people will raise money to shave their heads to support research and funding for childhood cancers. And I thought it was an important enough topic that I'd like to revisit again this weekend because it's going to be happening Sunday. So get out to Seneca's Oak Ridge if you'd like to support a great cause. I'll be back next week with a new episode, which is part 2 of the IVCC Candidates Forum. Have a great week. St. Baldrick's Day in Starved Rock Country is this time every year. And this year you can take part in the fundraising, emphasis on fun, on Sunday, March 23rd at Seneca's Oak Ridge. This is the event where people raise money and then get their heads shaved. It's all in a demonstration of support for the children who are going through childhood cancers and to help find a cure. You don't have to shave your head to give, though. Thanks to Kathleen Wayland of Wayland Financial at 128 Buckland in LaSalle. On Saturday, I talked to Utica Fire Chief Ben Brown. He comes on each year, and he's the area coordinator. St. Baldrick wasn't a person, as you're going to hear, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let you check it out.
Thank you, John Small, very much from the other studio. And now we welcome Ben Brown, the fire chief of Utica, who is an annual visitor on the air here to talk about St. Baldrick's and what it's all about, his involvement, and how we can all get involved. How you doing, Chief?
Good, Tom. How are you?
Oh, it's a great spring weekend. Look forward to talking to you for this because I know that it's happening right around St. Patrick's Day, which is always a fun time, and it's a good time to start as we're kind of coming out of the winter doldrums, thinking about what we can do to help out others. Why don't we talk a little bit about St. Baldrick's? Tell me what it is.
St. Baldrick's is an organization that raises funds to support childhood cancer research. So what you do is you shave your head in solidarity for kids who have lost their hair to cancer treatments. So raising money, shave your head, it's a great time.
And it's about more than that, too. You don't have to necessarily shave your head, although that's the most recognized example of people showing that they've contributed to it. You can do other things, too, correct, to try to raise some funds?
Yeah, you don't have to be a head shavee to help raise funds for the event. You could be just a participant. You could volunteer at the event or any event for St. Baldrick's. If businesses want to be interested, they have the shamrocks they can sell for St. Baldrick's to help fundraise a little bit. So everybody could get involved.
Now, to clarify everything, St. Baldrick wasn't a real saint. St. Baldrick is a name that was come up with by first responders, I believe, when they created this. Is that right?
Yeah, it came up with some were first responders and a bar owner on the East Coast that come up with this.
I love it. And so what it is because it's right near St. Patrick's, that's where the Rick's part of it comes in, the St. Baldrick's. And bald, obviously, because you're shaving your head. So... yeah.
Absolutely.
So how many years have you been involved with this, Chief?
So this will be my 18th year doing this.
My goodness. Okay. So 18 years doing this. I know that I've been to it the last 2 or 3 years, and you basically are the MC of an event, and it happens March 23rd, and that's going to be at Seneca's Oak Ridge. And what I recall each time when you walk in, you can expect to walk in, and there's a greeting table, and everybody's very happy and friendly there. And there's kind of a festive environment. There are usually some Boy Scouts there because they're taking part.
Yep.
Last year, a lot of Boy Scouts had their heads shaved as part of the project. They seem to think it was fine. If a bunch of teenage guys think shaving their heads is fine, then I don't see why we can't.
That Waltham Boy Scout troop is one of the big groups that does a team every single year.
And they bring in a lot of money, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Their leader is a great pusher to get over the head and win that trophy.
Win the trophy? Tell me a little bit about that.
So about 15 years ago, we did a trophy that we give to the team that raises the most amount of money, and we just travel it around to place to see whoever wins and let them show it off for the year.
So it's kind of like winning the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
You kind of take it around and show it off and have fun with it and get some publicity,
Absolutely.
too. I love that.
Absolutely.
What are your goals as far as people showing up to the event at Seneca's Oak Ridge, and as far as fundraising this year?
So, we're shooting for a goal of $10,000. Last year we were about $7,500, and we have 13 shavees signed up right now. And we're always looking to add more to that, or just even the people to come support these people, these men, women, and children that are out shaving their head in solidarity with the kids.
Yeah, and it's a nice event too, because you're sort of sitting there and you're watching the people go up, and there are two chairs and there are two professional hairstylists who just take the hair off while you're sitting there, and people are smiling and supportive. There's nothing other than just people cheering and being happy about it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and the hairstylists, I tell them that. I joke with them every year and tell them it's their easiest day of the year because they don't have to style anything; they just shave.
Just take it off. Might as well be working at boot camp.
Yes.
Chief, I love having you on. Go ahead. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was just going to say, the Illinois Valley has been great to us over the last 18 years. I did some quick calculations, and we've raised over $250,000 for this charity.
Congratulations. Really well done. That's amazing. That's great. We need to keep that.
I didn't even know it was that high.
Well, we need to keep that going because you've said that since COVID, the numbers have been kind of low as far as people turning out for it.
Yeah, they've been a little low, and hopefully we just get some groups. You want some kids that get involved, some sports teams, just make it a fun competition.
Well, what would be fun, too, is just coming out and watching people doing it and maybe contributing to each, your person that you want to contribute to when they go up to have their head shaved. You don't have to shave. You can just give, or you can just hang out and support in another way, too.
Absolutely. You can try to get your first swipe on some of these fun shavies.
Get the boss signed up and take bids from people in the office and see who gets to shave the head, whoever gives the most to the cause.
Yes, absolutely.
Have you ever done that, Chief?
I have.
You had some of your crew, the highest one got to take a swipe? Yeah,
I got some pretty good zigzags and some funky hair looking styles before they shaved the rest of the hair off.
You're kidding. Firefighters would do that to you? Chief,
all in good fun.
It is, and it's a wonderful cause, which is why I love talking about it with you every year. We've had you on probably 2 or 3 Saturdays, and I know it's always part of Tom's Take every year because it's such an important thing to help fight childhood cancer, and this is such a fun way to do it. Once again, give me the date and the location, and we'll go from there.
It's Sunday, March 23rd at Seneca's Oak Ridge, and we'll start shaving heads right about 1 o'clock. Doors will open around noon. Come on out at noon on the 23rd. To Seneca's Oak Ridge. You don't have to get shaved, just maybe watch and be part of the fun. Just kick in a few bucks here and there. Maybe watch your friends go, too. Chief Ben Brown, appreciate your joining us today, and good luck with everything. And if we can do anything more to help out, you just let us know, okay? All right, thank you very much.
Again, that event will be Sunday, March 23rd at noon at Seneca's Oak Ridge. Thanks, Kathleen Whalen, for sponsoring this weekly video and radio reset. And I'll talk to you in the morning.